year, we've just had to make some major adjustments. One of them being that Malope started playgroup in January. And I can tell you for free that as parents, we've had to make more adjustments than she has. I think children adjust really fast. And for us, we've just had to get used to the fact that our baby's not a baby anymore, and she's going through a new season of her life, and she's now becoming more independent. Every morning waking up with purpose, happy to leave the house and just to go to school, to be with her friends, to be with her teachers. And so it's been an interesting time. And now that they're out of school and on holiday, I was just sitting back and thinking about the school term and how it has gone. And I just thought of some of the things that have made this first school term such an awesome time for her and for us. And I just thought about all the things that she's had when going to school, when at home, and just thinking about how all these things have just made this such a beautiful season, not just for her, but for us as well. And I just thought that as a mom, as a parent, I would just love to share some of these things and just see, and maybe you out there who has a child who's about to start school, or has a child who's already in school, whether in playgroup or PP1, PP2, or just even in primary school, can just pick something and just let this be a moment of sharing and, just all these exciting things that have made this school term really beautiful for Malope and for us. Basically, this video is a school supplies haul video. And so first things first, I'm going to start with one of the items that when your child is getting ready to start school, one of the things you're going to want to think about is obviously, drum rolls please, their school bag. This is such an important item. I bought Malope's school bag in December 2019 when people could travel peacefully. I had traveled to Dubai and I walked into a Qatar store and there was this amazing offer on skip hop school bags. And so I thought, well and good, let me get Malope a school bag. And so this is what I got her. This cute little bag is what I got Malope in December 2019. And I kept this bag until January 2020. She never saw it until the day she was actually going to school. The reason being, going to school was such a major change for her. And I just thought that having something nice and exciting like a backpack that she's never seen was just going to make her day all that happier and exciting. So anyway, I got this bag from Cutters. It's a skip hop bag. This is a leopard bag, the cutest thing ever. And this is what she uses every day when she's going to school. It's a small bag, and for her being in playgroup, she doesn't carry too much. Essentially, what she carries in this bag is a change of clothes, and then her water bottle, and of course now, because they have to take masks to school, she also carries her masks, maybe some lip balm, some tissue paper, and that sort of thing. So she doesn't carry school lunch. They eat school lunch. They eat their lunch in school. They eat their lunch in school, and so they don't carry lunch from home. So this bag works perfectly for her. It's just the cutest thing. It's a leopard bag, and you can see the zipper detail, little leopard paws. I just think it's the cutest thing, and she really loves this bag. And so this is her backpack. When you're choosing a backpack for your child, of course, it's just going to depend on what class they are in, what they need to carry, and their personality as well. If you're able to just think about what they like, whether they like maybe TV characters or they like animals, whatever they like, if you're able to make that choice based on what they like, well and good. So for Malope, she loves animals, and so this was just such a beautiful choice, and I just love this bag so much. I'm just hoping that she can carry it for quite a while. There's a little pocket here where she can put in her water bottle. So yeah, this is what she carries to school. This is her school bag. So inside her school bag, like I mentioned, she usually has a change of clothes. Her school has the most awesome, okay, it's awesome in some ways, the most awesome requirement for the children in playgroup. They don't wear uniform every day. They only wear uniform on Fridays. The rest of the school wears uniform every day, but for playgroup, they wear uniform just on Fridays. And so every day, I put a change of home clothes for her in her school bag. And when I pack her change of clothes, I put them in this. I just thought about this, and this is a wet bag. This is the sort of thing that you'd be putting your wet swimwear in. And so this is what I use. I bought 2 of them from Baby Stuff store. They are on Facebook. You can look them up. And I just bought these, and these are what I use to put her change of clothes in. So every day she goes to school with her change of clothes in here. So just in case the clothes get wet, she's toilet trained, but kids are kids, and sometimes they have accidents or they play with water or whatever it is, and their clothes need to be changed. So the people in taking care of her in school, once they change her, they'll put the soiled clothes in here, and so that way they don't damage the bag or any other thing that might be in her bag. So this is such a lovely idea for carrying her change of clothes. What does she wear to school? Because she wears her home clothes, I mostly put her in T-shirts and tights, just really comfortable things, because there's a lot of play. It's called playgroup. So obviously there's a lot of physical activity, and she's most comfortable in her tights and her T-shirts, and so that's what she wears mostly. I would just say that most of this would come from either, if you have a place where you can buy Mtumba clothes, second-hand wear for them, because they play a lot and they'll soil their clothes in crazy ways. There are days she'll come home and her clothes are covered in red soil, or they're muddy, and so it's nice when you have clothes that they may get damaged, but you can easily change them and get others. When I buy new clothes, I mostly shop for her from Waikiki. I have found that they have really lovely T-shirts and just the sort of things that I put on her when she's going to school, that she wears to school. And some of the T-shirts that she wears, I have them here. These are from Waikiki. They're so cute. Really, really cute, and just really awesome designs. These are just some of them. Yep, girl genius. Yeah, they just have really cute T-shirts. So she'll usually put on T-shirts and tights. These are tights, very comfortable. It's just about making sure that she's in the most comfortable clothes because of play and that sort of thing. So once in a while, on some days, I may put her in jeans, but I've just found that tights and things like that just work the best. These are corduroy leggings, and they're just so soft and so nice. So for us, yes, home clothes are a big part of school, and so every day, now that's the downside of your child wearing home clothes to school, because every day you have to think through, or at least once a week when you're planning for the week, you have to think through something different for every day of the week, rather than if she was wearing uniform and she'd just get onto her uniform every morning and go to school. So that's about clothes. And then shoes, again, I usually just go for the simplest, lightest, and comfortable shoes. The most important thing for me when I'm buying shoes for her is comfort and how light those shoes are. I just make sure she has really light shoes. Even when I buy sneakers, they're the lightest kind of sneakers that I can find always. That's what's on my mind. These I bought from Waikiki as well. And then there's these ones. They're like little booties. I usually get these from Woolworths. And why I like these shoes is that even if you buy a slightly bigger size, because they're a Bootee, they hold on to her feet very well and they don't come off when she walks or runs in them. So, and then also I try my best to buy darker colors for her clothes and even for her shoes. Sometimes, yes, I'll put her in light colored, nice things. And so like these are Bootees as well, Bootee sneakers as well. And so she'll wear these to school as well. And on days when she wears these, they come back very, very dirty. And mostly she'll just wear them once and they have to be washed. So while she does wear light colored shoes sometimes, mostly I put her in dark colored shoes. Before we move on from clothes, I almost forgot, these are tights. On days when she wears dresses to school, she'll wear tights as well. These I got from Smart Baby. You can get them in different colors. Mostly when it's a school day, she'll wear black tights. But I can tell you, Malope will wear tights anytime she has a dress. She will never, ever, ever agree to wear a dress without tights. She's a lady like that. So she will wear them in different colors. But when she's going to school, most of the time, she'll wear the black ones. This is just another t-shirt. The joy of being mama girls is that you get to buy all these really pretty things for your girls. So that's another t-shirt. And so now we move on to learning materials. School is about learning in different ways. It can be about books and pencils. It'll be about colors and crayons and playthings and all these things. And so there's some items which are amazing. They're amazing, and Malope has loved learning using these things. And we use them in school. She uses them in school and at home as well. So first things first, one of the most important things ever is crayons. And even from before she went to school, when she started getting interested in writing, we got her these crayons. I'm going to be very honest. I think when I was getting these crayons, I had myself and our house in mind, because these are washable crayons. And so if a child writes on the wall, on the floor, on the furniture, on their clothes, they can be washed. You can wash off the stains. These are from Crayola. I bought these on Amazon, but possibly you might get them at Textbook Center. You could check. But I got these on Amazon, and so these are the ones she uses when she's at home. When she's in school, she uses the ordinary crayons. But you may want to use these, because these will save you a lot of headache when you have to clean walls and floors and couches and clothes with the ordinary crayon stains. But with these ones, they'll wash off pretty well. These are what she uses when she's at home. And then also Crayola also has washable markers. These ones I got from Textbook Center. They come in different colors and different sizes, and she loves these too. She loves writing with these. So this would be something that you might want to. For the same reasons, their hands will get stained, their clothes, the wall, the floor, and all those things. But when you use washable colors and markers and crayons, you don't have to worry too much. Of course, it's I believe, well, you will train them to write in the right places on books and papers, but kids will be kids. So if you can get something that will make cleaning after them easier, then well and good. And then we have these little scissors. I love these scissors. When she was going to school and I saw one of the requirements on her list was scissors, I was so worried. I was like, why? How is it going to be like for her to have scissors in school? Will it be dangerous? And so when I went out looking for child-size scissors, I found these ones. I think I bought these at Office Point, and they have them in different animal is it colors? No, because these are like a little, bee style. The colors, the yellow and the black. And then she also has another one that she uses in school that are shaped like an elephant, like where she holds her elephant ears, and they don't have a blade at all, but still they can cut light papers and light cardboard. This is what she uses at home, and she uses a similar one in school. I think they're really safe and a really good option. that's for the scissors. And then for books, I just get her, because like I said, what they're learning in playgroup is mostly what they'll be learning when they go to PP1. So I just got her different activity books. These I get from Textbook Center, and they are just these little books where they can learn, they learn numbers and, you know, how to trace and how to draw, and, you know, and they can scribble on them as they are learning. So you can get these. They're those for writing numbers, and they're those that you use when they're learning to write their letters. And of course, they have the coloring ones. They're pretty affordable, so you can just get as many as you think you would want to have. So these are, I usually in the evenings after she's had her dinner and played a little bit before she goes to bed, she'll usually do an activity. Maybe she'll write, or she'll do some cutting, or we'll play with blocks, or she'll do some coloring. So these books come in handy for her to practice whatever it is that she's been taught in school. And then there's also learning aids, which are play-oriented. This is one of them. These are little cotton reels, and they come with a thread. So your child is able to learn how to thread things. It really helps to develop their fingers, their finger muscles and stuff. So this has been lovely. It's been lovely, and she loves to play with these. She loves to thread them. And these I got from ToyWorld. Yes, we got this from ToyWorld. So you can get, they have those with smaller beads, but for us, whenever we are buying something, we have to think about our younger daughter Lena, because now she's almost turning 2, but choking hazards, we always have to think choking hazards. So we make sure that whatever we buy is in a size that's safe both for Malope and for Lena as well. And then yes, we have blocks. Blocks are just the most awesome thing as well. They're just for creative learning. They learn to make different things with blocks. And these have been lovely because, again, we buy mega size blocks because of Lena. We don't buy tiny pieces because it's such a choking hazard. And so these big lovely ones are just awesome because they can construct things with them, houses and aeroplanes and robots and all those things. So they especially love playing with their daddy with these blocks, and he creates different shapes for them, and they can guess what they are, and it's just really awesome for learning. Then I also got these little stars for when we are doing activities at home and she does something and you want to encourage them and just, you know, excite them about what they're learning. Then we can always, I let her pick out a color and she gets to paste it or to stick it on her work, and she's always really happy when she does something and she shows you, and you always want to compliment them and to keep them excited about learning. So I get these stickers. Those are stars. And then these ones, they are just different words. They say great or thumbs up, very creative, well done, and all those nice things. So these ones usually stick on her activities once she's done them. Just a point, something to encourage them. And then, oh yes, before I forget, I mentioned water bottles. Malope carries a water bottle to school every day. What she's been using so far is this water bottle. It came with her backpack, and so this is what she carries to school. And they have clean drinking water in school, so she can always, their teacher always makes sure that anytime they want to drink, it's refilled. So this is what she uses. It might look small, but it's enough for her, and anytime that she needs to have more water, it's just simply filled up again. It had a little top which got lost. She didn't come home with it on the last day of school, so we are probably going to be changing to another. This water bottle, I was so excited about this water bottle, and I got it for her, and we had her name branded on it. but we haven't really used it for school. Reason being, it has a little, there's a little stopper right here that's supposed to keep the bottle from leaking, and that stopper is removable and it easily comes off. And for a child her age, I just thought this is just trouble. And so she doesn't use this for school, but maybe for older kids it would work better. So we just use it mostly at home, because I fear that if that stopper comes off, the water bottle would leak if she carries water still in it when she's coming back home or going to school. Then the water would leak out. So we don't really use that for school, but she uses it in the house. Those are just a few of the items that I have discovered that we are using and that are just making learning and school so much fun for our daughter. And I just hope that you picked up something, or that you're already using some of these products and you can concur with what I'm saying. Or if you have other ideas, feel free to leave your comments below. Just share any other items that you've seen, or that you've just used and your kids love them, or you love them and you'd want to share with other parents. And I'm just going to make sure that I leave links on the description box below for all the items that I have shared on this video, so that if you need to pick up anything for your child, that you know exactly where to get it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and I just hope that soon I'll be back with more that makes motherhood and parenting fun. And thanks for watching. God bless you.